We've gathered here for a conversation about the future of public universities. We believe their future will be incredibly bright, but to flourish, it must be different from the past and the present.
The present models that we have, the present platforms that we have, the present systems that we have taken us to where we are, and unless we can find a way to reorganize, restructure, and move in new directions, we're not going to be able to get up to the next step.
Please join me in welcoming the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Tony Blair.
I'd like to give my thanks to, obviously to Governor Bush, Governor Hunt, to Randy Best and everyone at Academic Partnerships, and it's a real pleasure to be with you in Dallas, Texas, and to address the Future of State Universities Conference.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. Michael Crow.
Dr. Steve Murdoch, U.S. Secretary of Education Arnie Duncan, Dr. Martha Cantor.
Please join me in welcoming Sal Khan.
You're actually using technology to, as unintuitive as it sounds, humanize the actual physical experience. You know, we're growing so fast. We're at 2.5 million, 3 million users per month right now. This time last year was 1 million, so we're growing about threefold a year. So there's a lot of people that you can immediately engage with.
Dr. Walter Bumpus.
Dr. Ralph Wolf.
I don't think that our old traditional models of accreditation are going to work.
Dr. Bill Whelan. Dr. Francisco Cigarroa.
Anyone who's on a university campus clearly understands that our traditional revenue streams will not sustain our current models.
Dr. Michael Wesch from K-State University.
Almost the entire body of human knowledge is actually floating in the air all around these students as they sit in these rooms. They're really good at entertaining themselves online. They're not necessarily really good at educating themselves online, especially these really high levels of education that we want them to achieve, and so that's where we come in.
Former Prime Minister of Australia, John Howard.
Your country boasts the very best universities that can be found anywhere in the world, but you, along with me, would not be blind to the reality that side by side with that, you face many challenges about the continuation of university infrastructure in the United States as we do in Australia.
Please join me in welcoming my hero, Dr. Clayton Christensen.
I suspect that there are a lot of us who, if we just go back and say, I've been to this conference for 3 days, holy cow, I got a whole list of things that we got to change, the resistance will be powerful.
If we are frozen in our models relative to technology, if we're frozen in our models relative to how we teach and how we create learning environments, if we're frozen in our models of what we think a great university is, then we're in for a very rough road ahead.
Somebody said to me yesterday that they had not ever been to a conference like this. That's because there's never been one before.
If you looked in the past of higher ed, there has not been any disruption of any substance. But online learning now, in our view, changes the game quite remarkably.